Hello students, welcome to Mam and Me Academy. I am your mathematics educator Bipul Babu. Today let us start our exercise 3.6. In the previous video we did the examples related to this exercise. If you haven't seen it yet, you can click on the I button here and then check it out. Now let's see the first question, which says solve the following equations by reducing them into pair of linear equations. Okay. So the very first part is 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon 3y equals to 2, and the second equation is 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 2y equals to 13 upon 6. Now you can see that we can reduce this fraction, these equations in the linear format by assuming 1 upon x as a. Let a equals to 1 upon x and b equals to 1 upon y. Okay, you can see that 1 upon x is there in the first equation and 1 upon x is there in the second equation as well. Similarly, 1 upon y is there in the first equation and 1 upon y is there in the second equation as well. So that is the substitution for us. Now let us substitute 1 upon x and 1 upon y as a and b in both the equations, and we will get a upon 2. Okay, this 2 is in the denominator, so a upon 2 plus b upon 3 equals to 2. Okay, and this will be reduced as a upon 3 plus b upon 2 equals to 13 upon 6. Now since they are in the fractions, let us first take the LCM and then send the denominator to the right hand side. So we will get a 6 as our LCM here. 3a plus 2b equals to 2, and in here you will get 6 as the LCM. 2a plus 3b equals to 13 upon 6. Let us transpose the denominator to the right hand side. You will get 3a plus 2b equals to 12. This will be your first equation. Okay, and here you will get 2a plus 3b equals to 13, because this 6 will be cancelled by this 6. So this will be your second equation. Now you can solve these two equations by any of the methods. So I am using let's see, substitution method. Okay, so from equation 1 I am finding the value of a. So a will be equals to 12 minus 2b. First of all, transpose 2b to the right hand side and then bring 3 to the right hand side, which will be upon 3. Now this is your third equation. Put the value of a from the third equation in the second equation. So using equation 3 and 2. So you will get 2 into a. A is 12 minus 2b upon 3 plus 3b equals to 13. Okay, so this was one part. Okay, this was one part, and then from here we are going to this side. So let us simplify it. You can see that it will be 12 2s are 24 minus 4b, and simultaneously let us take the LCM as well. So you will get 9b here over 3 equals to 13. Okay, let us transpose this 3 to the right hand side and solve the numerator. 24 plus minus is minus, 9 minus 4 is plus 5, b equals to 13, 3s are 39. Okay, and then you will get 5b equals to 39 minus 24, which is equal to 15. Okay, 9 minus 4 is 5 and 3 minus 2 is 1. Now b will be equal to 15 upon 5, which is equal to 3. Now substitute this value of b in any of the equation. Let us suppose a. Okay, in the third equation, put the value of b in equation 3. So our third equation was a equals to 12 minus 2 into b, that means 2 into 3, that is 6, or let me just write 2 into 3 over 3. So this will be equal to 12 minus 6 is 6. 6 upon 3 is 2. So the value of a will be 2. Now as you know that since a is equals to 1 upon x, right? And the value of a is 1 upon 2. Let us take the reciprocal on both the sides. You will get x equals to 2. Okay, this is your value of x. Similarly, you know that b was equal to 1 upon y and the value of b is 1 upon 3. Sorry, value of b is 3. Okay, just correct it. The value of a was 2. Okay, and then taking the reciprocal on both sides, you will get x equals to 1 upon 2. Similarly, here the value of b is 3 and it is equal to 1 upon y. Let us take the reciprocal. You will get y equals to 1 upon 3. So the final answer is x equals to 1 upon 2 and y equals to 1 upon 3. Okay, now let us see the second part of this question. The equations in the second part are 2 upon root x plus 3 upon root y equals to 2, and the second equation is 4 upon root x minus 9 upon root y equals to minus 1. Now you can see that in both the equations 1 upon root x is there, and 1 upon root y and 1 upon root y is there. So let us assume it. Let 1 upon root x equals to a, or let us say a equals to 1 upon root x, a equals to 1 upon root x, and b equals to 1 upon root y. Okay, now let us substitute the values here. So you will get the first equation as 2a plus 3b equals to 2. This is your first equation, and the second equation will be 4a minus 9b equals to minus 1. This will be your second equation. Now you can see that we can solve these two equations by elimination method. We can make the coefficient of a equal by multiplying the first equation by 2, right? Multiply equation 1 by 2. So the new equation will be 4a plus 6b equals to 4. This will be your third equation. Now see, the coefficient of a is plus 4 in both the equations. That means the signs are same. That means you have to subtract it. So subtract equation two from 3. Okay, we are subtracting the second equation from the third equation. So let us write first. This is the third equation, 4a plus 6b equals to 4, and the second equation is 4a minus 9b equals to minus 1. Since we are subtracting, we have to change the sign. Minus plus minus, sorry, plus. This will be cancelled, and 6 plus 9 is 15b equals to 4 plus 1 is 5. So b equals to 5 upon 15, or you can say 1 upon 3. Now substitute the value of b in any of the equation, 1 or 2. Okay, so put the value of b, in equation, let's say first. So 2a plus 3 into 1 upon 3 equals to 2. So you have 2a plus 1 equals to 2, or you can say that a will be equal to 2 minus 1 is 1, and then this 2 will be transposed to the right hand side. You will get 1 upon 2. Okay, now since a equals to 1 upon root x, a was equal to 1 upon root x, let us substitute the values here. 1 upon 2 equals to 1 upon root x. Let's take the reciprocal on both sides. You will get root x equal to 2. Here we got the value of root x, but we are interested in finding the value of x. So what do we have to do? We have to square both the sides, right? So as to remove this root sign. So on squaring both sides, you will get x equals to, let us write it here, on squaring both sides, you will get x equals to 4. X equals to 4. Similarly, you know the value of b was 1 upon root y and the value of b is found to be 1 upon 3. So 1 upon 3 equals to 1 upon root y. Taking a reciprocal, you will get root y equals to 3. On squaring both sides, you will get y equals to 9. Okay, so what are the values? X equal to 4 and y equals to 9. Now let us see the third question. They have given you many questions in this first question only. They have given you so many parts so as to practice. The equations in the third part are 4 upon x plus 3y equals to 14 and 3 upon x minus 4y equals to 23. Now as you can see that y is in the numerator, right? Y is there in the numerator. That means y is not troubling us. So we will not substitute for y. But x is there in the denominator. So we will substitute for x only. So let a equals to 1 upon x. Okay, there is no need to substitute for y. Why are we substituting? Because we don't want the variables in the denominator. Okay, so the equations will be 4a plus 3y equals to 14. This is your first equation. And the second equation will be converted into 3a minus 4y equals to 23. This is your second equation. Now you can solve it by any of the methods. Let me just use the substitution method. Okay, from equation 1, I'm finding the value of a. It will be equal to 14 minus 3y upon 4. This is your third equation. Now using third and second equation, using equation third and second, you will get 3 times the value of a will be 14 minus 3y upon 4 minus 4y equals to 23. Now let us multiply 3 inside and simultaneously let us take the LCM here. You will get the LCM as 4. 14 3s are 42 minus 3 3s are 9y minus 4 4s are 16y equals to 23. Okay, let us simplify it. Take this 4 to the right hand side. You will get 42 minus, see minus minus is plus, so minus 25y, okay, and equals to 4 3s are 12 and 1 carry, 4 2s are 8 and 92. Let us take 25y to the right hand side and bring this 92 to the left hand side. So 42 minus 92 equals to plus 25y, or you can say that 25y equals to 0. 9 minus 4 is 5 minus 50, or you can say that y equals to minus 50 upon 25, which is equal to minus 2. We have found the value of y. Now you can substitute the value of y in any of the equation, in these equation, in the given equations, or in 1 or 2. My suggestion is that you can put it in the given equation so that you can find the value of x directly. Okay, so put the value of y equals to minus 2, okay, in the given equations. Given equations means the question itself. Given equation. So 4 upon x plus 3 into minus 2 equals to 14. Let's simplify it. 4 upon x minus 6 equals to 14, or 4 upon x equals to 20. Let's just cross multiply and then solve. You will get x equals to 4 upon 20, or x equals to 1 upon 5. Okay, so the value of x was, x is 1 upon 5 and the value of y is minus 2. I hope it is clear to you. If you don't want to substitute the value of y in the given equations, you can put it in the first, second or third equation. From there you will get the value of a, which is linked to the x. Okay, you have to substitute for the value of a also. 1 upon x equals to something like that. Then you will get the value of x as 1 upon 5. I hope it is clear to you. Now let us see the fourth question, fourth part of this question. The equations in the fourth part are 5 upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon y minus 2 equals to 2. And the second equation is 6 upon x minus 1 minus 3 upon y minus 2 equals to 1. Now as you can see that we have 1 upon x minus 1 in both the equations and 1 upon y minus 2 in both the equations. So let a equals to 1 upon x minus 1, b equals to 1 upon y minus 2. So the equations will be reduced as 5a plus b equals to 2. This is your first equation, and the second equation will be 6a minus 3b equals to 1. This will be your second equation. Now you can see that from the first equation I can find the value of b from equation 1. b equals to 2 minus 5a. This is your third equation. So use the third equation and the second equation using equation 3 in equation 2. So 6a minus 3 into 2 minus 5a equals to 1, or you can say that 6a minus 6 plus 15a equals to 1. 6 plus 15 is 21. It is 21a, and transpose this 6 to the right hand side, you will get 7. Okay, so a will be equal to 7 upon 21, which is 1 upon 3. Okay, now substitute the value of a in the third equation. Put the value of a in equation 3. So b equals to 2 minus 5 into a is 1 upon 3. Let us simplify it. You will get 6 minus 5 upon 3. It is 1 upon 3. Now since a was equal to 1 upon x minus 1 and the value of a is 1 upon 3, it is equal to 1 upon x minus 1. Let us take the reciprocal on both the side. You will get x minus 1 equals to 3 or x equals to 4. Alright. Similarly, since b was equal to 1 upon y minus 2, okay, and the value of b is 1 upon 3, 1 upon y minus 2. Let us take the reciprocal. You will get y minus 2 equals to 3 or y equals to 5. Alright. Now let's see the fifth part of this question. The equations in the fifth part are 7x minus 2y equals upon xy equals to 5 and 8x plus 7y upon xy equals to 15. Now as you can see that there is xy in the denominator, so nothing to fear about. You can first write this as 7x upon xy minus 2y upon xy equals to 5. Can we write the given equation like this? 7x upon xy minus 2y upon xy equals to 5, right? Similarly, let us write this equation as well. 8x upon xy plus 7y upon xy equals to 15. Now this x will be cancelled here, y will be cancelled from here. Similarly, x will be cancelled from the first term and y will be cancelled from the second term. So you will be left with 7 upon y minus 2 upon x equals to 5. Okay, and here 8 upon y plus 7 upon x equals to 15. Now though this question is similar to the other questions, right? So let a equals to 1 upon y and b equals to 1 upon x. So the equations will be reduced to 7a minus 2b equals to 5 and 8a plus 7b equals to 15. Now you can solve these two equations by any of the methods which you want. Let me just clear it for you. So our equations were 7a minus 2b equals to 5 and 8a plus 7b equals to 15. Okay, now I'm using the substitution method. So from equation 1, I'm finding the value of a, which will be 5 plus 2b upon 7. This will be your third equation. Now substitute this value in the second equation. So using equation 3 in equation 2, you will get 8 into 5 plus 2b upon 7 plus 7b equals to 15, right? Now let us multiply 8 inside and let us take the LCM simultaneously. So you will get 7 as the LCM. 8 5s are 40, 8 2s are 16b and 7 7s are 49b equals to 15. Okay, and now transpose the 7 to the right hand side. You will get 40 plus 6 9s are 15 and 1 carry, then 2 or 4, 65b equals to 15 7s are 105. Okay, now let us solve for b. 65b equals to 105 minus 40. Okay, so it will be 65. 5 minus 0 is 0 and 10 minus 4 is 6. Now b will be equal to 1. Okay, substitute this value of b in the third equation. Put this value of b in equation 3. So you will get a equals to 5 plus 2 into 1 upon 7. It will be also equal to 1. 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 upon 7 is 1. Now since a equals to 1 upon y and the value of a is found to be 1, so 1 equals to 1 upon y, or you can say y equals to 1. Similarly, since the value of b was 1 upon x and the value of b is 1, so 1 upon x equals to 1, or you can say that x equals to 1. Simple. Now let us see the next part of this question. The equations in the sixth part are 6x plus 3y equals to 6xy and 2x plus 4y equals to 5xy. Now you would think that these are in the linear format, right? But you can see that xy is in the product. Okay, xy is there in the product. So this question is similar to the fifth one, but it is written in a different way. Let us bring this xy to the left hand side in both the equations. Let us do this first. So it will be 6x plus 3y upon xy equals to 6. Now is that similar to the fifth one, right? Similarly, let us bring this xy to the left hand side. So 2x upon xy plus 4y upon xy equals to 5. Now you can see that x will be cancelled in the first term of both the equations and y will be cancelled in both the equations, okay, in the second term. So you will get 6 upon y plus 3 upon x equals to 6 and 2 upon y plus 4 upon x equals to 5. Now let us substitute. Let a equals to 1 upon y and b equals to 1 upon x. So the equations will be reduced to 6a plus 3b equals to 6. This is your first equation, and 2a plus 4b equals to 5. This is your second equation. Let us multiply the second equation by 3 so as to solve it by elimination method. So multiply equation 2 by 3. So you will get 6a plus 12b equals to 15. This is your fourth equation. Now see, the coefficient of a in both the equations, that means 1 and 4 are equal and the signs are same, so you have to subtract it. So subtract equation 1 from equation 4. So the fourth equation is 6a plus 12b equals to 15, and the first equation is 6a plus 3b equals to 6. Let us change the sign since we are subtracting. Okay, so 6a and 6a will be cancelled. 12b minus 3b is 9b equals to 15 minus 6 is 9. So you will get the value of b as 9 upon 9, which is equals to 1. Now substitute this value in the first equation. Let's say put the value of b in equation 1. So 6a plus 3 into 1 equals to 6, right? So 6a equals to 3 or a equals to 1 upon 2. Now since a was equal to 1 upon y, right, and the value of a is 1 upon 2 here, on taking reciprocal you will get y equals to 2. Similarly, you have the value of b as 1, but the value of b was 1 upon x, so 1 upon x equals to 1. On taking reciprocal it will be 1 only. So the value of x is 1 and the value of y is 2. Now let us see the seventh part of this question. The equations in the seventh part are 10 upon x plus y plus 2 upon x minus y equals to 4 and 15 upon x plus y minus 5 upon x minus y equals to minus 2. Now let us see what will be the value of a. 1 upon x plus y, right, and b will be equal to 1 upon x minus y. So our equations will be reduced to 10a plus 2b equals to 4. This is your first equation, and the second equation will be 15a minus 5b equals to minus 2. This is your second equation. Okay, now let us use the substitution method. From 1 I am finding the value of a, which is equal to 4 minus 2b upon 10. This is your third equation. Now substitute the value of a from the third equation in the second equation using equation 3 in equation 2. So you will get 15 times 4 minus 2b upon 10 minus 5b equals to minus 2. Let us solve it. 15 4s are 60 minus 15 2s are 30 minus 10 5s are 50b upon 10 equals to minus 2, or you can say that 60 minus 80b equals to minus 20. Let us take this 80b to the right hand side. So you will get, and bring this minus 20 to the left hand side. So you will get 80b equals to 80, or you can say that b equals to 1. Okay, now substitute this value in third equation. Put this value of b in equation 3. So you will get a equals to 4 minus 2 into 1 upon 10, it is equal to 2 upon 10, or it is equal to 1 upon 5. Now since a was equal to 1 upon x plus y and the value of a is found to be 1 upon 5, it is 1 upon x plus 5. On taking reciprocal you will get x plus y equals to 5. Okay, and similarly, since b equals to 1 upon x minus y and the value of b was 1, So 1 equals to 1 upon x minus y. On taking reciprocal, you will get x minus y equals to 1. This is your fourth equation and this is your fifth equation. Now you can solve these two equations by any of the methods. Let's just add these two equations. Add equation 4 and 5. When you will add 4 and equation 5, y will be cancelled out and you will get 2x equals to 6 or x equals to 3. Substitute this value in any of the equation. Put the value of x equals to 3 in, let's say, first equation. That means the fourth equation. Okay. So 3 plus y equals to 5, or you can say that y equals to 2. So the value of x is 3 and the value of y is 2. Now let us see the eighth part of this question, which is the last part of this first question. The equations in the eighth part are 1 upon 3x plus y plus 1 upon 3x minus y equals to 3 upon 4 and 1 upon 2 bracket 3x plus y minus 1 upon 2 bracket 3x minus y equals to minus 1 upon 8. Now as you can see that in both the equations there is 1 upon 3x plus y and 1 upon 3x minus y. So let a equals to 1 upon 3x plus y and b equals to 1 upon 3x minus y. So the equations will be reduced to a plus b equals to 3 upon 4. Okay, this will be your first equation, and the second equation will be a upon 2 minus b upon 2 equals to minus 1 upon 8. Let us first simplify it. Take the LCM and then take this 2 to the right hand side. So you will get a minus b equals to minus 1 upon 4. This is your second equation. Now if you add the first and the second equation, you can see that b will be cancelled. Let us first add. Okay, add equations 1 and 2. You will get a plus a is 2a, b will be cancelled and you will be left with 3 upon 4 minus 1 upon 4, like this, right? You are adding the both equations. So 2a equals to 2 upon 4, 3 minus 1 is 2, right? So 2a equals to 1 upon 2, or you can say that a equals to 1 upon 4. Now substitute this value of a in the first or the second equation. Put the value of a in equation first. So a is 1 upon 4 plus b equals to 3 upon 4. So the value of b will be 3 upon 4 minus 1 upon 4, which is equals to 2 upon 4 or equals to 1 upon 4, 1 upon 2. Okay. Now since a is equals to 1 upon 3x minus y plus y and the value of a was 1 upon 4, which is equal to 1 upon 3x plus y, on taking reciprocal you will get 3x plus y equals to 4. Okay, this will be your new equation. And similarly, since b is equals to 1 upon 3x minus y and the value of b is 1 upon 2, so 1 upon 2 equals to 1 upon 3x minus y. On taking reciprocal you will get the new equation as 3x minus y equals to 2. Okay, so this will be your third equation and the fourth equation. Now you can solve these two equations by any of the methods. That is all for today. I'll see you in the next video with the remaining questions of exercise 3.6. Till then you can solve such questions from any other book. Okay, And also you can solve these two equations, and do let me know in the comment section below what is the value of x and what is the value of y. Till then, be happy, be safe and study with Ma'am and Me Academy.